with some exciting news today. Exciting news. Hi, Bree. Good to see you. How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing good? We had a great Simpler show yesterday. If you just tuned, if you missed out on it, definitely head over there and watch it. I have so many things to share with you today. First and foremost, we just officially had a restock of this guy. All right. So if you have been waiting on Luxe Comfort, it is now back, and a fantastic blend or fantastic fragrance that is part of our signature line. So we're going to do some blending with that today, our Luxe Comfort, and then some. So welcome on in today. Thank you, Lauren. Glad to see everybody. I'm Beth Hanner, and I'm live here in the PZTV studio. This is where I am live all the time. So welcome on in. Good to see everyone. Hi, Brandy. Good to see you. How's everybody doing? Good to see you. Look at them coming on in. I love it. All right, let's see here. Here we go. Hold on just a second. I forgot to turn something on. There we go. Hi, Carmen. Good to see you. Hey, Veronica. How are you today? What's up, friends? How's everybody doing? You guys good? Did everyone love Scent Flirt? Man, wasn't that a great show yesterday? So many amazing products in that that Scent Flirt box, all the things. How's everybody doing today? Hot news. We had a restock. So if you've been waiting on this amazing fragrance, it is now back on the website. Windows are open in Ohio. Woo, it must be warm then, huh? That's awesome. That's always a good feeling. So, all right, Luxe Comfort, there has been a much anticipated restock officially live right now. So do not wait on that. Go hurry. Head on over and grab it. Fantastic fragrance. Notes of cashmere vanilla, creamy sandalwood, and sage. Fantastic fragrance. There's been a lot of people waiting on this to return, so definitely don't sleep on it. Head over and grab yours immediately because it's now live again. All right, so I want to kind of talk about Luxe. Isn't it incredible? I love it too. You know what I call it? I call Luxe Comfort kind of like the summer version of flannel blanket, like the summertime, you know what I'm saying? Because flannel blanket is like my thing, right? I love flannel blanket, and I feel like Luxe Comfort is kind of like its sister fragrance a little bit. Hi, Cassie. Good to see you. What's exciting for today? All kinds of stuff. Joanne, we had a restock of Luxe Comfort. So I know a lot of people have been waiting on that to come back to make a return. So if you are one of those people, head over and grab it. It is live right now. Good stuff. So hi, Liliana. Good to see you. Hi, Stacy. All right. So I'm going to talk a little bit about who we are, what we do, all the things here at Pink Zebra Home. So welcome on in. Again, I'm Beth Hanner. I'm live every single day, Monday through Friday here in the PZTV studio, always talking on headache-friendly fragrances, which is what I have in front of me. This happens to be one of them, as well as the Cinnamon Spice Air Care Plus. We're going to talk about this one here and do a lot of recipes with it here, actually, really soon. Fantastic fragrances. We specialize in a soft soy wax melt called a sprinkle that we make and manufacture out in our warehouse here in Sugar Land, Texas. So bottom line, if you love a great smelling house, right, and the ability to customize your fragrance, mix your fragrance, and then fragrance your space in any way, shape, or form, we are the company for you. In addition to that, we also have accessories and such, you know, home decor pieces, and a body care line, and then some. And even a kitchen line that's absolutely amazing. Like, that's my absolute favorite. So that's kind of who we are. If you have questions, drop them down in the comments because I love to answer your questions. So if I can answer it, I will answer it. Also, hashtag newbie, and then definitely follow along with us on socials. So we are across all socials and such. You're excited for your package? I bet. That's so exciting. What did you order, Miss Lexi? I always love to hear what you guys are ordering, what you're using. I've been using this fragrance, actually, the last couple days. I've used it today and yesterday. Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care Plus in my actual office here at Pink Zebra Home. Love this fragrance. So we're going to do a bunch of blends with it today. Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care Plus is a fragrance that is part of our odor eliminating line. So in addition to having these amazing fragrances like Luxe Comfort that just made a restock, okay, we also have an odor eliminating line. So when you think of areas in your house, okay, that you don't want to smell the odor, okay, because we've all got those areas, bathrooms, me, it's my kids' room, wherever it is that you don't want to smell it, you have malodors. This is what you need. So you need Air Care Plus, right? Definitely. Hi, Crystal. I'm glad that you're here today. Definitely ask questions. So happy to have you. Well, hello, Tyler. Hello, hello. Hi, Sandy. Good to see you. Hi, Victoria. Everything is amazing. I know. I agree. For those of you that are new to me or have never tuned in with me before, I have been a part of the Pink Zebra family now. This is year 13 for me. So a very long time. And it's all that my children know that is Pink Zebra products when it comes to fragrancing our spaces. When I first started, first experienced Pink Zebra, my kids were actually 4.5 and 6 months old. And now they're 17 and almost 13. So that's how long I have been, involved in this amazing company with these amazing products. So whenever they think, they go to grab, sprinkles, they know how to use them. They, they use the room sprays, they use the oils, all of our products they use in their rooms, they use in wherever they need to fragrance in our home. And what I love about that is that, the Pink Zebra promise is that what I'm putting into my environment with these home fragrances is safe for them. We also have a bulldog, and so that as well. Hi, Shannon. Good to see you. How are you today? What are the notes of Luxe Comfort? Okay, Becky's asking a great question because hot restock item right there. Just made a restock. So let's talk about Luxe Comfort for a second, and I'm going to give you guys a blend. All right. Luxe Comfort is the name is perfect, right? So fragrance notes, right, are cashmere vanilla, creamy sandalwood, and sage. This is a little bit romantic. It's calming. It's a beautiful fragrance. It's very popular and it's been out for a little while. So you need to head over and grab it while supplies last. It's definitely right there today, right there. Not while supplies last. I'm sorry. It's a signature fragrance. It's on there right now. So I don't know. I know it's probably a lot of people are going to grab it up. So definitely grab it, right? So Luxe Comfort, we're going to start off with that. If you have more questions, just drop those down in the comments. I'm going to give you guys this is all my kiddos know too. Yep. You're 14. Isn't that wonderful? It's definitely, yes. I love it. I love it. Hey, Brittany, what's up, girl? All right, we're going to take a little cinnamon spice vanilla air care. We're going to mix in some Luxe Comfort. In case you are just tuning in, we had a restock on Luxe Comfort. And then I'm going to mix in a little bit of this marshmallow fluff. So marshmallow fluff is still available on the website in a bag of sprinkles. So if you haven't experienced this fragrance, it's fantastic, fantastic fragrance. So we're going to blend the three of these together. And I'm going to talk a lot about this cinnamon spice vanilla air care because I'm also calling this one Soft Cinnamon Cloud. I don't know how I feel about that name, but we're going to go with it. That's just not my forte, you guys know that, but we're gonna just roll with it, okay? So why I think this is such an amazing fragrance, the cinnamon spice vanilla air care, is I love a good cinnamon. I can't handle a strong straight cinnamon, and that's not what this is. So the cinnamon spice vanilla air care plus does have an odor eliminating technology, but here are your fragrance notes: fresh ground cinnamon, spiced vanilla, and orange ginger. So we're going to do a blend of the three of these together. And what I think this is going to do is it's just going to give it kind of an overall well smell, like a fresh, comforting smell. So let's just see. So we're going to mix in equal parts just so we can kind of get a feel for this recipe. If you are just hopping on, I want to shout from the mountaintops that Luxe Comfort is back. So if you missed out on it or if you've been missing it, because we all have, it's back. So go over there and grab it up. It is available for you to order right now on the website. That is perfection, you guys. I love that. That did exactly what I wanted. So it has a sweetness of this marshmallow fluff. It gives that spun sugar sweetness note in the middle. But the blend of the three of these is absolutely fantastic. So Soft Cinnamon Cloud is what I named this one. Hi, Carla. How are you today? Good to see you. So definitely one to make. So Luxe Comfort, you grab it up. If you are looking, if you're actually watching from our website right now, the easiest way to definitely to make exactly what I'm doing here would be to add a bag of each of these to cart, right? So here at Pink Zebra Home, we have two different ways, two different formats that we sell our sprinkles in. So sprinkles in a bag, sprinkles in a carton. It always serves you to purchase it in a carton because you get the more bang for your buck type thing. So this here is a carton of sprinkles. Okay, this cinnamon spice vanilla air care. It also comes in a bag, but this is one that you definitely I love it. I would have a carton of it in my house. Because it gives you 384 hours of fragrance time in that one carton versus 96 in a bag. So it kind of is like girl math, right? Makes sense to purchase it in a carton, so to speak. And I believe this is that they restocked that in a carton. So you definitely want to go grab that. Like I said, I want to make sure everybody knows that Luxe Comfort is back. So go grab it. I really like this, friends. This is such a good fragrance. That did exactly what I wanted it to do. I love that. That's a good blend. It's intriguing to me too that, and we're going to take this cinnamon spice vanilla air care and do a bunch of different blends with it today. I wanted to capitalize on it a lot too as well, because it's also part of our headache friendly safe scent collection. And so you placed a subscription order. That's exciting. Woo! Then you got in on this free warmer. Good deal. It's part of our safe scent category that we have on the website. So what that means is, Pink Zebra, obviously, we're going to leave out the cinnamon spice vanilla air care, and I'm going to talk about it a little bit more. Luxe Comfort, go grab it. It's live on the website right now. Go grab it. Okay, it's there. It's been out for a little while, anyways. Pink Zebra, if you're somebody that struggles with headaches, if you're somebody that struggles with asthma, just overall fragrance sensitivities, then that headache-friendly safe scent list is for you, okay? That's where I want you to go to start off with. And I think that, a lot of times we might be apprehensive if you're somebody that struggles in that area to try something because nothing's ever worked before. I promise you, right? This, and maybe, if you're watching and you are somebody that struggles with sensitivities to fragrances, headaches, migraines, asthma, just overall sensitivity. If you're one of those people, drop that down in the comments and share with us, what Pink Zebra products have done for you and basically eliminating that as maybe just a reason why you can't try it. We have that, right? So if that's somebody, okay, so it looks like Paige is on TikTok and she's saying she suffers from migraines, and Paige is a big advocate, yes, for Pink Zebra because she doesn't struggle in that area. Absolutely. Yeah. And I think asthma is another one, any of those. So if that is you, if that speaks to you, I'd encourage you to definitely give Pink Zebra a try. For sure. So I'll let those comments come in and then we'll kind of come back to that. But I wanted to take a fragrance because we've talked about stress relief. I actually have a fragrance, a blend that has stress relief in it right now. So stress relief also falls in that category. This is one of my absolute favorite fragrances ever. I love this one. I absolutely love it. Have a great day, Vanessa. I'm glad that you hopped on. Headache-friendly fragrance and absolutely beautiful. Stress relief, notes of eucalyptus, spearmint, and mineral water. Fantastic fragrance. Also part of the headache-friendly collection. So we're going to do a blend with the two of these, and then I'm also going to throw in another fragrance. This third fragrance is, it wouldn't surprise me if it was on that list. It's not because it's not part of our signature list, but we're going to pull out white tea. For this next one. So white tea actually launched in January. This is a kind of I would say, what word am I looking for? It is it's kind of like has a similar smell, like almost identical, right, to the Weston. It's fantastic. Okay, fantastic. All right, so white tea, notes of white tea, inspired was the word that I was looking for. Inspired by the Weston. Okay, white tea, amberwood, and soft vanilla. We talked about this one, I think, a lot last week. Love this fragrance. Love it. Somebody hopped on. I don't know if they're on right now. and said, oh my gosh, you were so right about this fragrance. So this is definitely, white tea is inspired by the Weston. So we are going to blend in some white tea, some stress relief, and some cinnamon spice vanilla air care plus. And this is going to give us a spiced wellness retreat. Okay. I think I did a little bit better. All right. So Angela says, allergies and asthma I have with fragrance, and I love the headache-friendly line. I have no issues at all using Pink Zebra. Hi, Paul. Good to see you. We're doing great today. That's such good feedback, right? You know, I can use this and I don't have a reaction. So are there some scents that we can mix together that would smell similar to candied hearts? Bunny, that is an awesome question. I have a ton of awesome people that are watching from the TikTok platform. Let's see what some of the experts say, because I think we probably could come up with something somewhat close. So maybe we can do that here in a little bit. How about that? Does that sound fun? Definitely. Okie dokie. All right, so we're going to do a blend, Spice Wellness Retreat. Again, 2 of the 3 of these. I want to call out, I can't say that this is part of the headache friendly line because it's not on the website. But if we are to use equal parts of all 3 of these fragrances, if you are somebody that falls in the headache friendly category, meaning you require those fragrances, I would encourage you to maybe test it out in this way. You know, trying some of those headache friendly fragrances and then maybe 1 or 2 that are not listed there might maybe, you know, open you up to other fragrances where you thought that you couldn't, you know, just to kind of test it out a little bit. So definitely, that would be amazing. Well, okay, Bunny, that's not hard. We'll do it. Hi, Geraldine. What's up? All right. Okay. So as far as restocks, I don't know restocks right now. So I do know restock. We did have a Luxe Comfort restocked. So that one definitely. So anything else, I'm not exactly sure. I will tell you if it's a part of the signature line, then it will restock. Just keep checking back, right? Just keep checking back on the website. That's the easiest way to do so. So Shannon said 1 part of sweet strawberry with 3 parts French vanilla or marshmallow fluff would be a great substitute for candy hearts. Wow. Okay. All right. Let me see if I have the strawberry. So I have the strawberry and I have the French vanilla and I have the marshmallow fluff. All right. So Shannon might have you a recipe. So hold tight and we'll just make that because that's just what we do here. We just make our own rules. I love that. Let's see if we can do it. So let's see. 1 part sweet strawberry with 3 parts French vanilla or marshmallow. I almost feel like it would need to be a little heavier on the strawberry, don't you think, though? Because I feel like that Candied Hearts had a heavy strawberry presence, or heavy berry presence, if I remember correctly. So this one here that I'm blending, this is, again, all equal parts. So anytime you love some cinnamon spice vanilla, I do too. This is really pretty, friends. This is very spa-like, very, very pretty. So definitely give that one a try. I could see this because of this Weston-inspired scent, the white tea. I could see this fragrance in like an upscale hotel downtown Houston, you know, wherever you go, like you go into a bathroom, you know, that spa, this stress relief is like straight up spa fragrance right in your, but you smell the frosting. I smell the frosting too. I don't disagree with you. What if we put in a little bit of, I about smell this, about some berry crush with it. That might be good too. Let's try that. Because I think you're onto something. We'll do that here in a second. All right, so Spice Wellness Retreat. What I love about this, of course, 2 of the 3 are guaranteed headache-friendly fragrances, right? So if you're somebody that's watching, make this one. It's definitely a good one. Hi, Tiff. Hi, Rose. How's everybody doing today? You guys doing good? Any marshmallow fluff surprise? Kayla, so marshmallow fluff is available right now in a bag of sprinkles. So if you are looking to buy it, you can actually buy it right now. So I'd encourage you to do so. You can if you want. It's available. Definitely. All right, we're going to leave out, I'm going to set this aside for now. And then I'm going to see if I can come up with a blend that kind of goes, I know, Berry Crush might be good. Let's give it a try. We're going to see if we can make this for Bunny. All right, Bunny. So we're going to make you a bag, okay? We're going to try to dupe it and see how close that we can come to it. So we're going to start off with Berry Crush. All right. And then I'm going to put in a little bit of strawberry. Okay, because so we're going to have those 2 parts berries. Okay, and then we're going to add in some French vanilla for the cake smell and some marshmallow. Let's see how close we can get it. I think I remember how it smells. So let's just play around with it. You know, best part about Pink Zebra is that, you know, you, meaning the individual that's mixing it, make the rules. There's no right or wrong, right? So like we're doing right now, I'm going to take a little bit of, we're going to move this beauty out of the way. By the way, Simpler, if you join Simpler, that saucy little simmer pot can be yours. I was going to do a video for y'all because I have this actually glowing in my front room of my house. I love this guy. This is the tan art glass simmer pot. And if you were not on with me yesterday, I talked about this on Simpler show. You get this for free when you join Simpler. You got to do a 6 months 6 month subscription. Good deal right there. Maybe we'll come back to that here in a second. Hi, Christy. What's up with you? How are you? So Emily, I do not own Pink Zebra. I work here at corporate. My name is Beth. Welcome on in. So I actually am a corporate employee. I do not, I'm not a representative. So, or consultant, I guess is probably what you're asking. But there's a lot of awesome ones that are watching right now, Miss Emily. So if you need one, they're there for you. All right, we're going to pull in, Shannon, I don't think that you want a plain gardenia. Ooh, we got a great fragrance that's coming down the pipeline next Tuesday that I think you'll like, Taylor. Tune in, definitely. Hi, Kira, how are you today? Good to see you. All righty, the simmer pot is so pretty. Yes, it is. All right, Berry Crush. I want to use, I think, a little less of the berry crush than I do the strawberry. So if I remember right, so we're going to do this. We're going to go in, hi, Misty. Thank you. I'm glad that you're here today. We're going to go in and do 2 scoops of that, and that's all we're going to do. And then we're going to go 4 scoops of strawberry. I'm just testing the waters. So that's 6, let's see here, 7, 8, because that has a really sugary smell, 9, 10, 11. Let's see what happens. I got 1 more scoop. This might work. All right, so Bunny, I'm talking to you right now, right? So this is how you kind of can recreate your own fragrance. And you know what, honestly, I almost feel like it needs 1 more of this marshmallow. It's kind of close. It's kind of close. It's kind of close. You love Beth bags? Well, good. I'm going to do tons of them today. So you guys are in for a treat. That's a good blend. So Berry Crush, 2 scoops of that. And then I think I did, 3 or 4 of the strawberry. And then the rest marshmallow and French vanilla. Fairly close. That's kind of how you can't wait to try it. Well, try it. You know what? Candy Rainbow is another great suggestion. I know I got a lot of blending queens that are up in here. Candy Rainbow would be a good one to try. And you know what? Maybe when you do some blends, by trying it and like trying your hand at a blend or whatever, you'll find something that you like even better. I can't tell you how many times that I've done that and I've been like, wow, like I really like that better than I like the original one that I was actually going for. That's kind of like the fun part about Pink Zebra, right? I think anyways. Nice. Good. Good. All right. Making sure I'm not missing out. All right. I'm glad that you love it. And Bunny, let us know if you do try it. I always love to hear if you guys try the blends and such. So, all right. I don't have answers on restocks today. The only restock that we had right now is we did have a restock on Luxe Comfort. Okay. So if you are watching for Luxe Comfort just made a restock today. This is also part of the Beth's Secrets. Maybe Sarah, maybe today, maybe secret. This is live and right now on the website. So head over and grab it. Don't want to sleep on it. All right. But right now we're going to go back to the Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care because that's what I've been talking about today. Headache friendly fragrances. I had a ton of people that were commenting over on the Book of Faces. They're able to use these fragrances because they have migraine sufferers or asthma sufferers, whatever that, if that speaks to you, by all means, give Pink Zebra a try. We would love it. Hi, Joan. Good to see you today. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Christy. Lenora. Are you looking to join as a consultant? Is that what you're looking to do, my friend? Answer me that, and I will kind of direct you on where to go. So it's good to have you today. All right, I'm calling this one Vanilla Spice Lounge. Okay, kinda, because that's just kind of what that's why, yes. Is there another vault? Sure is, 2 days. 2 days from now on Thursday. I'm excited for that one. That one's a big show. It's going to be fun. There's actually a lot of fragrances like Citrus Crush that's coming back on Thursday. I wasn't even planning that one. You guys just got that one just because you're just lucky. Citrus Crush? What? I was like, yes, that one's coming back on Thursday. And that one would be fun. That's going to be fun. That is a fantastic one. Yes. All kinds of fun stuff. So we have a ton of good ones, right? Just saying. That Citrus Crush, when it originally came out, I just want to say, so what I have here, French vanilla, cinnamon vanilla, air care plus, and white tea. I put that, hey Heather, what's up girl? I put that in my warmer in my kitchen, okay, that cinnamon, or the Citrus Crush, and I smell that all the way out on my pool deck. I mean, I love a good fragrance. Isn't it good? I love a good fragrance that really grabs a hold of you and then just, it just takes off. It is such a fantastic one. Yes. I don't know. I was not hot when I started the live. I'm just saying. I wasn't. Thank you. I was getting ready to run over there, but thank you for that. Thank you for your help. I didn't mean for you to have to do that, but I appreciate it. I hope I don't freeze you guys out today. I've got my our amazing photography team is in here with me today, so they're saying hey. Yeah, because it was really hot today. They got that heat pumping today. You know what? That was a really hot day. I had the heat on one day in here, and I thought I was having personal summer. But I realized very quickly that it was actually it was the heat. So I was relieved, right? I know. Definitely. You're ready for spring, summer? I've got so many amazing ones. Yes. So Citrus Crush. If you've been waiting, because I love that one makes me feel like summer. Like it brings summer into the house. It definitely does. So Citrus Crush coming to a vault show near you. How about that? I wasn't even planning on giving you guys that one today, so there you go. I wasn't it. So we always done, that's a great question. So have some people asking about when our collections drop. When do they come out? Like where do we, how do we do things in that component? So we have on the first and the third Tuesday of every single month in the evening, we actually have what we call a PZTV primetime show. It starts at 6 p.m. Central, where we launch brand new stuff that's never before seen. Unless you're a Scent Flirt member, sometimes you might have seen it, right? Just saying, more the reason to join Scent Flirt. But never before seen products. So if you're looking for something new to add to your collection, a brand new fragrance or a brand new simmer pot or whatever the case is, this is a simmer pot, by the way. All right, so this is one of the warmers that we feature here at Pink Zebra Home. If you're watching and you've never, you don't have any Pink Zebra products, this would be a great purchase for somebody that needs, like, wanting to get involved with Pink Zebra, wanting to get started, like a get me started package. And then I could always suggest all the recipes. So, hi Maggie, I see you. What are you doing? You love the lantern behind me? This guy? Is that what you're talking about? This one? Oh, the big one? No, if you're talking about the big one, we don't sell that one. If you talk about this one, yes, we do have this one. This is that accent shade. Isn't that cute? Forgot to turn on the lights today, but that's okay. I don't need them. So, all right. So we're going to make this blend. That is called the Weather Dome accent shade. It's very pretty, very cute. It is... and it goes with like almost anything. Are you turning on the lights for me? You are such a sweetheart. Thank you. Did they come on? Ah, there we go. And I got light. Now you can see it lit up. It's actually lit up with the heart simmering light that I have over there. Very, very pretty one. I know. How are you, Maggie? Good to see you. Thank you, Crafty Girly. It is. It's very, very pretty. Customers are so tired of cold weather. Where are you at, Geraldine? And you know what, Lenora, great question. So Lenora, you're watching from the FB platform, If you head over to pinkzebrahome.com, you'll be able to see me. I'm actually live on the website right now, and you'll be able to shop from there. That's the easiest way to do so. Looks like Pink Zebra's already got you covered. I like this one better than I like the other one. And it was kind of similar. This is good. Vanilla Spice Lounge. So cinnamon spice, vanilla air care, French vanilla, and white tea. Fantastic fragrance. Very, very pretty. Vanilla Spice Lounge is what I'm calling this. That cinnamon vanilla is just perfection. It's my favorite air care that we have. That and the Coastal Cotton Air Care Plus. Love them. You're obsessed with the heart. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. I love that. That's amazing. All right. So definitely another blend. It does look pretty together. I like it. I like it. So yeah, that's definitely one that I think is perfect. The best part about it, let me flip this for you guys, since I know everybody can kind of see what I'm doing. So here at Pink Zebra Home, we have different colored simmering lights, right? This is a simmering light. It's going to sit over the base. That's what this is right here. So today, if you're on and you're watching and you're like, I need me some, I need a warmer, or I need whatever, like I don't have anything to melt the wax sprinkles, right? So here this girl's talking about these blends and I don't have anything to melt it in. This one right here that I'm going to show you is my favorite. I have 3 of these in my house. It's beautiful. This is the Silver Crackle Simmering Light. Look at this guy. So pretty, right? So then after Valentine's Day, look how gorgeous that is, right? We're going to set that over here. Then you have your accent shade, right? And you can set over the top of this guy. And how pretty is that? Guys, see that? Isn't that cool? I love that. I think that is so pretty. And that's so chic. I love how we have it kind of featured in here, just like you would position it in your house. So with that simmering light, your sprinkles set in here. This is your dish, right? And then of course it heats with a light bulb that we have there. Difference between simmer pot, simmering light, obviously one is going to heat with a hot plate, which is a simmer POT. And then the other one is actually going to heat with a light bulb. So isn't it gorgeous? Yeah, I know. Hey, hi Briley. It's so pretty. It's definitely, that silver is my favorite. Got to love the custodian life. Today was a rough day at school. Oh no, Amanda, I hate to hear that. You know what? My youngest child was actually homesick yesterday. He's been kind of struggling for a couple days. And so I figured there was something going on, definitely something going around. So it's the season, isn't it? Definitely is. All right, we're going to do, oh my goodness, Mary. I want to hear, when you get your paisley pick, you'll have to come back tomorrow and tell me what you think of it. Because you're in Club Pink, I'm assuming. That's pretty awesome. So let's see here. All right. I'm making sure I'm not missing out on comments. Looks like I've got some awesome. Kat, that is so fantastic. You should join. You should totally join. All right, I need to grab up some marshmallows. So this next blend that I'm going to give you, actually, let's talk a little bit more. I want to do a comparison because I got another pretty accent shade that I'm going to show you guys. Let me see here. All right, so we were just talking about, so this is a base, okay? All right, so you can see here, anytime that you purchase a simmering light here with Pink Zebra Home, you're gonna have your choice of base. You got the Club Pink. Kara, isn't it wonderful? It smells so good. Hey, Amanda, good to see you. You either have wood grain or white. This is the antique white base that I have here, right? I like it too because it's just, and then of course I've got a wood grain that's over here over my shoulder. I don't think that you guys can see that, but this is your antique white. And so then I'm going to pair up a simmering light with it so you guys can see what that looks like. This is one of my favorites, and the reason I love this one. So if you are somebody that is like, I've never seen this, I need to know what to buy, I'm going to tell you, okay? This right here, and here's why. So this I call the little black dresses simmering lights for multiple reasons, okay? Because it goes with everything, right? So if you're looking to purchase an accent shade, much like this guy, okay, it's going to sit over that. Look how cute that is, okay? It's also going to pair up with all different kinds, right? So look at this one, right? And this one, I'm telling you what, right now, this is gorgeous. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that cute? I love that one. I love it. I love it. The black bases, send that in, Brittany. Definitely. Angel, if you do head over, you can see the current promotion that we have on the website right now. If you're looking to join, we would love to have you. Definitely. Yeah, isn't that fun? Club Pink smells amazing with Manly Man. Oh my gosh, I'm going to totally try that. Thank you guys for the shares, and thank you for tuning in with me today. I love that. All right, so this one, I believe, is still on the website. Let me look here. I don't know. Let's see here. We're gonna go see. I want to say it is under the sale tab, because it is actually a for sale item, which is awesome, right? We all love a good sale. But the best part about this whole setup that I have right here is that would get you started. So if you're looking, you know, and a simmer pot would as well. You want to try it in whatever area of your house. And then you would kind of know, like, okay, well, you know, if I love it in my dining room or whatever, then I need to get another simmer pot, and that's kind of how it all goes from there. All right, so this is called the Seaside Pottery Accent Shade, and it is still on the website for $25. 25 bucks. So this whole section, if you bought the Candle Glow and the Accent Shade, would give you free shipping. I hate paying shipping, so I'm always like, give me 2 free shipping. Like now, yeah. Brittany, the vault's gonna be good this week. It really is. It's gonna be really good. I can't wait. Hey Laura, what's up, girl? How are you? Good to see you. Let's see, you're about to change your fragrances. That's exciting. Okay, so that is on the website. Definitely love that one. I was just talking about the Candle Glow and how pretty it is. We also have Glossy White. Okay, just showing you a couple different. That's like LED white. I like the Glossy White for certain accent shades. Certain accent shades I like. I feel like it kind of makes it pop a little bit more. The vault show is Thursday, so it's gonna be fun. Can't wait for that. Okay, and then of course we all love Valentine's Day, so coming down the pipeline, definitely a must-have, right? So cute, right? And then you got you know, all year long, unless you just love hearts. I mean, I think you could leave that out all year long if you wanted to. So you do you, guys. Anything you want. So if you have more questions on that, just ask. Happy to always answer. You know, and then yesterday I was talking about our Scent Flirt. Definitely Scent Flirt is the way to go too. This is the freebie that you get. Gorgeous little LED simmer pot. Perfect in any, I think goes with everything. What I love about this guy is it glows, and it's very pretty. Whenever it's lit up, whenever it's turned on, it's got that gorgeous glow because it's got the LED lights and such. So the vault show is actually 2 times a month. We do that one on the 2nd and the 4th Thursday of every single month. And in what it is, you need another secret? Well, I probably have one coming out. The vault show is basically like we open up the vault, okay, the vault of all the fragrances that like we've had that have been home run fragrances, tried and true, and we bring them back, and they're while supplies last. That's why it's like really fun. So like Citrus Crush, just saying that's going to be a part of the vault show, and I'm definitely going to have some of that because it is really good. All right, you joined Scent Flirt. Awesome, Donna. All right, so we're going to pull the citrus out of this next one, and I'm going to give you guys a warm citrus simmer. So we're going to actually blend the 3 of these together. Marshmallow Fluff is on the website in bags. So if you need some marshmallow fluff, that's where you're going to find it, in a bag. Definitely. Okay. So we're going to start off again with this Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care. That's what we've been blending with a lot today. Definitely talking about how it is a headache-friendly fragrance, a safe scent. I'm calling this one Warm Citrus Summer. I wanted to pull out the citrus smell that was in the Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care. Now, this one, I'm going to tell you guys, I want you to go lighter on the lemon. Lemon's beautiful. This lemon fragrance is, if you love lemon, I'm going to tell you right now, absolutely grab it. But it can take over an entire bag, which it just did. So 2 scoops is enough, and so we're going to set it aside. So if you're wanting to make this fragrance, don't go any heavier than 2 scoops of lemon. So you joined Scent Flirt. Awesome, Tammy. You are going to absolutely love it. Scent Flirt is the best. It's the best way to experience Pink Zebra products at a great discount. Get all the things and then, you know, some. So definitely, yeah, you're going to absolutely love it. I love Scent Flirt. It's my favorite program that we have. And it's a really The one that's coming down, that's getting ready to ship out on the 25th, is incredible. Like really, really good. So, you need a secret? Well, I've got secrets. I love that blend. That is really pretty. All right. That's a good one too. Warm citrus summer. All right. I think I've got one more that calls, yep, I do. I've got one more that calls for the cinnamon spice vanilla air care. I just really wanted to give it some love today because I got to tell you, where'd it go? Okay. This is one that I think a lot of people, they skip over just because they haven't experienced it. It is beautiful. I do have more secrets. I do. Trust me. I wasn't planning on sharing Citrus Crush with you, but I did. I did. I have another secret, so maybe. We're not done. We still got time on this live. Don't go nowhere. All right, Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care Plus. Beautiful fragrance. Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Orange Ginger. Definitely give it a try. It's wonderful. We're going to blend in a little bit of that with some Amaretto cream. And you also placed another order. Well, that's good, Donna. I hope you got in on... Did you do the 6-month subscription? So Michael, the marshmallow fluff is listed on the actual website. If you go over, yes, Jessica, it was. If you go over, you'll be able to see it in a bag. Right now you can get it for $11. That's a bag of sprinkles. Okay? All right. And that's how you go to order. Definitely. All right. Let's see. You did a 6-month. Oh my gosh, you're going to love that. That's the way to go. Yes. Yes. I love Simpler. I love it so much. Ooh. Oh, I forgot about that one. Oh, I might have two. You just got it in today. So Christian is actually talking about it, the cinnamon spice vanilla today. It reminds, and then Carla said it reminds her of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And then Christian said she really loves it as a fragrance. I do too. I definitely do too. All right, so we're going to use a tried and true fragrance for this next blend. This next one I'm calling Creamy Vanilla Spice. I pulled in some Amaretto cream. All right, Amaretto cream is one of those fragrances, much like your French vanilla, like your marshmallow, that everybody needs in your scent arsenal. You gotta have it because it blends with everything. So like the little black dress of sprinkles, right there. I don't know if I have any OG zebras in here, OG like me, but back in the day before we really got creative with our blends, okay, the ongoing joke, because we kind of learned as we went. So, I mean, Pink Zebra is celebrating year 15 this year. So when I joined, we weren't even 2 years old. And we would always joke and say, well, just put some Amaretto cream with it and it'll be fine. That's what we blended with everything. And I don't know if I've got any OGs on here that can back me up on that, but it was the funniest thing. So it's like, just put Amaretto cream. It'll be fine. Amaretto cream. And that's what we did. And it is, and so now we have multiple ways to blend. You are the master of your own recipe, which is what I love, right? I try something like this. This is fantastic. So good. There is one. I know Shannon says Amaretto goes with everything. Well, it did, because that's all. I feel like in the beginning, that's what we did. If you don't know what to pair with, just put some Amaretto with it. And here we are, right? 15 years later, and we're doing good. That was just before we joined. It was funny, Sherry, because we just, we were learning. Weren't we, Shannon? We were just learning. And so little did we know that we would come a long way with blending. And that is what makes Pink Zebra so unique, so different, so unlike any other company, is the ability to customize your own fragrance. But not only that, what I'm here to tell you guys, and again, if you are, some things never change. Hey, I know, right? If you are just on the fence and you're like, I need to give this company a try. I want to do it. I want to promise you something, right? And this is coming from me. This is not coming from a corporate vet. This is coming honestly from the bottom of my heart, to do it, right? Our products are made right here in the heart of Sugar Land, Texas, right out in the warehouse. And they're quality products, but not only do they smell good, like this right here smells amazing. they're safe, right? So they're safe for your pets. They're safe for your family. We have an extended line of all kinds of products, right? So a kitchen line, you know, all kinds of things, even a little bit of a body care line as well. So definitely take a look at that. You know, take a look at that and take that into consideration when you're considering Pink Zebra, and definitely do it, right? Also give us a follow. So if you're not following us across all social media platforms, definitely. Let's see here. Let's see here. Can't do anything pine. And you know what, Donna, a lot of times we do find that pine is one of those that's very strong. Yes, definitely. Amy, what do you mean, Miss Angel? Your favorite with amaretto is cherry? Amy, I know. I love a good cherry with it. Cherry's good with this cinnamon spice vanilla air care too. All right. So the next fragrance that we're going to bring in is, we're going to bring in a fresh fragrance, and I'm going to do another fresh blend. So I'm calling this one Bring On Fresh. I'm going to use this lemongrass zest. So we have notes of herbal, orange, and lemongrass for this blend. That's what we're going to do. So we are going to bring in lemongrass zest for this one. And then I'm going to blend a little bit of Simply Lemon. The blend I just did was cinnamon spice vanilla air care plus and amaretto cream. Okay, so here you go. Lemongrass zest and then some Simply Lemon. Okay. All right. You're waiting on shampoo and conditioner? Oh, that'd be fun. Wouldn't that be fun? That totally would be fun. Send that in. All right. Bring On Fresh is what this one's called. So if you are looking for a fresh, I just cleaned the house fragrance, like this would be really good. Tomorrow is house cleaning day. So I'm thinking this would be really good in there. The lemon, the two of these are going to, what come out, Chris? What are you asking about? Out of curiosity. So lemongrass zest and Simply Lemon. Okay, so definitely fun. All right, so we're gonna do a couple scoops of lemongrass zest, and then I'm gonna come in with the Simply Lemon. Fantastic fragrance. Yes, definitely love this one. That's equal parts. I love lemongrass. It smells so good. So lemongrass, you're asking me about lemongrass zest. Well, I guess if you were going to be on a vault show on Thursday, then that's where you'd go to purchase that one. If you liked rugged zest, go after this right here. Go after this one. Fantastic. Thursday coming to a vault show near you. How about it? Chris caught on. Chris is like, I don't see that one anywhere. So I'm giving you an early recipe. Okay, lots of good ones. Very pretty fragrance though. Notes are herbal, orange, and lemongrass. You can pair that up with a little orange. Like if I wanted to, I don't know if I brought my orange in here. Even a little bit of this citrus jasmine would be really pretty in here too. We could do that. Fantastic. Love you some lemon. I know. Me too. It's a really good one. Lemon. I really loved that when that came out. It came out at about the same time as blueberry cobbler, I think, if I remember correctly. And I mixed the two of those together. That would be a really good blend. I need to get more of that blueberry cobbler in my office so I can do some blending. Hello. Hi, Lynn. Good to see you today. How's everybody doing? Love you some lemon. Yeah, let's make some more blends, she said with Thursday. I do have good secrets. I do. All you got to do is just tune in every now and then. You always get one because I got a big mouth. It's okay, right? Stick to what you're good at. That's what Mama always said. Just stick to what you're good at. Yes! There you go. There's your sneaky peeky. Oh, that citrus crush would be good with this too. Maybe we do that, right? Should we try that? Citrus crush. We'll try that on Thursday. I'm telling you, that citrus crush, holy moly. I smelled it outside my house. Like, I love that, right? And it doesn't like run you out of the house because I can't handle a lot of the heavy cinnamon typically. That's why it's so intriguing that the cinnamon vanilla air care doesn't do that to me. Straight cinnamon are kind of strong. I don't have your fragrance notes here, B, on Citrus Crush, but I'm gonna tell you that it's the most fantastic citrus that I love it. It's very, very good. It has a hint of a little bit of a tropical smell to it. It's just really pretty. I'll talk a lot about that on Thursday, because is this lemongrass another insect repellent? No, Danny, but it does have lemongrass in it. So that's your final note. So it's not like your green tea and lemongrass, if that's what, yeah, I know. I know. I'm excited. I can't wait too. Barbara, I just don't go nowhere. You never know. Just never know. All right. If you guys missed out, at the very beginning, I've been talking about this all live. Lux Comfort made its way back on the website. So go grab it. All right. Let's pull in, we're going on vacation. So we're going to do a vacation-like blend. Let me grab some water. You guys take a water break because we're getting crazy in here. Orange citrus is coming back. Citrus Crush. There we go. It's important, right? We got to stay hydrated so we can keep going. Citrus Crush, April. It's really, really good. So, oh, Darlyn. I love you guys. You guys make my day. You really do. You guys are so fun. All right, we're going to pull in some Beach Soul. Really good. Freesia, warm sugar, and amber. Okay, we know it's got to be good. It's got amber in it. You can't go wrong. And then we're going to pull in some, what's this one? Citrus Jasmine. And then we're going to pull in some Vacation. So we are going to I made this one before. I actually made a bag of it so I could put it in for an extra giveaway. Can you help with blends on the new rugged one? Sam, I would say definitely grab the lemongrass that I just used. Rugged Zest is good with lemon. It's also good with that new amber fragrance as a suggestion. We sold out of it like so fast. I don't have any of it left here because it was a fragrance that our consultants actually curated. So I don't have any of it here to do more blends, but I do know this. If you head over to the FB platform and you go back through, oh, Misty joined Sickler. Awesome, Misty. Did you get the warmer? Hopefully you did. Sorry, side note. You can go back through the blending boards is what I was saying. And so we have like the chalkboards that are posted on our social. So definitely take a look at that because I did an entire board devoted to a few of those Rugged Zest blends. Yes, absolutely. Anytime. Ask questions. Yay! You're going to love it, Misty. It's a great program. I'm so partial to it. I love it. Oh, by the way, speaking of things, before I make this blend, did y'all see that these are still available on the website? If you are looking for a great, amazing deal on some amazing products, mystery boxes are still live on the website. This is a steal. So I believe this is $45, but inside these, $60+ worth of products. So mystery boxes. I want to make sure I talk about them today because they're definitely, I don't know how much longer they'll be around. So great deal on some products if you missed out on that. I just wanted to throw that out there. Island Dreamin'. You received a carton? That's awesome. Awesome. All right. You're going to try it? Yeah. Rugged Zest blends really well with amber and I know some lemon. It has a lemon grass fragrance note that's in it, Victoria. I honestly think it would be really good with that lemongrass zest that we just talked about too, or the citrus jasmine. So we're going to pull in one called Island Dreamin'. What all comes in Scent Flirt? So Island Dreamin' is citrus jasmine, beach soul, and vacation. Scent Flirt is always exclusive and it's always, you never know. So you're always going to have sprinkles because that's the bread and butter of the company. That's what I have right here in front of me. Okay. And you always get more than what you pay for. So yesterday, if you didn't watch the Scent Flirt show, yesterday's actually live would be a great show to rewatch because then you get to see all of the different things like you could potentially get. And last month's Scent Flirt box was incredible. So we had like 3 bags of sprinkles, we had a container of wipes, we had a room spray, and a sample of the next month's Paisley Pick. I think that's all that was in it. Yeah, 3 bags of sprinkles, the sample of the Paisley Pick, the wipes, the 50 count wipes, and the room spray. It was huge and like really good. This is wonderful. This is my favorite blend today. I always have a favorite blend of the day. Island Dreamin', citrus jasmine. Okay, a little bit to pull out this, to bring that citrus note forefront. Beach Soul has a freesia smell to it. It's gorgeous. And then Vacation. So look at the colors in there. Like, I wish you guys could smell this. This is a must make. Must make. Right? So we have Island Dreamin', Citrus Jasmine, Beach Soul, and Vacation. It is like Christmas every month. I agree with you. And, you know, I tell you what, the best part about Scent Flirt, too, my mom had shared this with me when she started. She's been a part of Scent Flirt since it first came out, okay? And she said, you know, there's a lot of fragrances that we get stuck in our fragrance bubble, and she's like, I never would have tried if it weren't for Scent Flirt. And she's like, I realized that there's more that I actually like, right? So it's a great way to experience it. And I agree with you. Veronica's talking about this Beach Soul. Very pretty fragrance. Freesia, warm sugar, and amber. Very, very pretty. So that one, definitely my favorite. Island Dreamin', Citrus Jasmine, Beach Soul, and Vacation. Must make that one. Put that one on the must make list. Oh, I did have another one. All right. So we're going to pull in again the Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care Plus. We did have a hot restock today. In case you missed it, Luxe Comfort came back. All right, I'm going to do a swap out of a fragrance for a reason, okay? So this next one I'm calling Kitchen Spice Rack, but I'm actually going to mark that out and use Citrus Jasmine because I think it'll be a little bit better. All right. So we're going to, for this next one, we're going to use Citrus Jasmine, right? Very pretty, okay? Gorgeous citrus smell, a little bit of floral. Then I'm going to pull in some Cinnamon Spice Vanilla. Oh my gosh, this bag is so messy. If you get this one, I'm so sorry. Cinnamon Vanilla Air Care. Okay, so there, where did I put it? Right here. Okay, so these two. So we have Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care Plus, right? And then the last one that I'm going to pull in that I think is so intriguing to me is Homestead Charm. So Homestead Charm, again, Palo Santal Wood, Spice Vanilla, and Orange Ginger. What I think I love this one is, let's see here. No, you don't get a warmer every month, just when you join. Sorry about that. But that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? You just get one whenever you first join Scent Flirt. All right, so Homestead Charm, very, very pretty fragrance. Palo Santal Wood, Spice Vanilla, and Orange Ginger. Your Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care Plus has notes of fresh ground cinnamon, spice vanilla, and orange ginger. So they both have that orange ginger. All right, coming to a vault show near you. You got it. How about that? All right, see? I wasn't done. You never know, right? There might be more tomorrow. Let me tell you, the vault show is huge. 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 Okay? So you don't want to miss it. I know. It's very good. All right. So I'm calling this one Kitchen Spice Rack. So we're going in with some Homestead Charm. And then we're going to use that headache-friendly fragrance, the Cinnamon Spice Vanilla Air Care. And last but not least, I'm coming in with some Citrus Jasmine. So absolutely wonderful. Miss Misty, if you have questions on website, see if customer service answers. They are available right now. So head over there and call them. Miss Donna, so Homestead Charm is not on the website until Thursday at noon. That was a sneaky peek. You're welcome, friends. You're welcome. It definitely is on the vault. Yes, yes, yes. Very, very good. So it's a very fun fragrance. Actually, let me think of this. I think Homestead Charm, somebody was asking about Rugged Zest. Pair this up with some Rugged Zest. Definitely do that. I would pair this and the Rugged Zest, and maybe even you could do two. Actually, you could do an orange fragrance of some sort. That Citrus Crush might be okay with it. Or maybe some lemongrass zest. Lemongrass Zest, Homestead Charm, and Rugged Zest. Do that one. That would be good. I just did that. But I think that would be a really good blend because I think it would kind of encompass all that they do. Did I help you? Did you get it, Dana? So Palo Santal Wood, Spice Vanilla, and Orange Ginger are your fragrance notes. So, all right. So that's, last but not least, that one's going in. So that was another sneak peek, my friend. That one right there is your sneaky peeky. And your lemongrass zest. Both of these coming to a show near you. And if I were you and you want Citrus Crush, there's your third sneak peek. I was very generous today, just saying. Very large mouth. Sad I never got it. I'm sorry. Definitely. Okay, friends. So here's the deal. So tomorrow, what are we going to talk about tomorrow? Tomorrow we're going to talk about the vault and whatever else we want. Okay? You guys are killing me with the vault shows. They're good. Vault shows are really good. Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. Is there a coffee or caramel scent? Not off the top of my head, Miss Donna. We have some really great fragrances though coming to the show on Tuesday and to the show on Thursday. So definitely come. So dollar sign up, Miss Harley, is still going on right now. So any bakery off the top of my head, Jill? I don't remember any bakery. Let me tell you this. So tomorrow you don't want to miss. Okay, because I'll be talking about all kinds of stuff, right? So tomorrow I have a very large surprise. I'll be talking. Okay, so definitely come out to talk tomorrow because we'll be talking about that amazing vault show. You don't want to miss out tomorrow. Okay, and then every day because I like to hang out with you guys. So Thursday, again, vault show. But tomorrow I had some blends. I have some different kinds of blends that we'll be doing, and we'll just be talking about all the things. If you have questions on the opportunity, Pure Grace, oh my gosh, I know. That's a great fragrance. Yes. If you have questions on the opportunity, we would love to have you here at Pink Zebra Home. So we have a huge opportunity. We do have a family of consultants. Shout out to you if you are one of them. If you've been thinking about it, we would love to have you. It is still $1 to join our amazing family to share our amazing products. So definitely don't sleep on that. Sit Flirt is the other thing I definitely want to stress. If you're not a part of that, definitely a great program. Right now, if you join today, just saying $35 and some change, if you did the 6 month, and then you get this gorgeous simmer pot, right? This guy is so pretty, right? I talked about it yesterday. Look at how it glitters. You hope a lime scent comes out. Yeah. So lemongrass zest, homestead charm, and citrus crush coming to a show near you on Thursday. Definitely gonna have to tune in. I love this. I have it in my front room. I need to just do a video and share it with y'all because it's very pretty. All right, guys, I have got to sign off of here. So I'm gonna do tons. It does light up. It does. I will turn it on so you can see, and then I'll shut the lights off. So hold tight. I want to show you guys what this looks like when it's lit up. Hold on just a second. Let me shut off the lights. I'm just going to see. It's going to seem like I'm in the dark when I'm really not. So hopefully you guys can see it lit up. Yeah. Okay, so you can see it here. See, it's lit up. I know over there on the TikTok, I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but you can see it's lit up there. It's really easy to see on the website, but it glows, right? And when the lights are actually all turned off in here, like if I were to go shut them off, I'm happy to do so. If you guys want me to shut them off completely, you would see it really glow. So this is your freebie when you join Sipler right now. And I don't know how long it'll last before it goes away. So it's just definitely, this is what I would call the icing on your cake, right? Definitely the best part of joining, well, just the icing is that you get this for free when you do a 6-month subscription. The value is like no other. Simpler is definitely you definitely need it, right? Because you get to experience all different products before anyone else. The wipes, and crazy awesome product. All of everything that was in that box, the room spray, the fragrances, all of it, right? And after you've been a part of our Scentflirt subscription for 6 months, then you get a 5% discount on all fragrance items. So it's definitely the place to be. All right, my friends. So can you see that? You see how it's glowing? Isn't it gorgeous? So definitely, you love being a consultant. Oh, we love having you. All right, my friends. So I am going to sign off of here. I will see you tomorrow. Don't be late. And before I hop off, thank you for being the very best part of my day. I love my job. I love y'all. So have a wonderful day.